We're digging over existing water lines, so it's a little scary. We're hoping we don't rip anything out. So will we rip them out? I should do one of those like yes or no polls right here. We didn't see the line coming in the ceiling. Dang it, man.
Now you got no water in the barn, right?
Probably not. Those little calves are having fun. This is I think it's day 4 of the project. We had to run around and buy a bunch of stuff, so we got a slow start today because we needed a bunch of fittings and things. But today, on our big barn restoration, barnyard improvement project, we're going to be starting to do an automatic livestock waterer. So if you're just joining us, we've put in a curtain drain to help with water drainage. We've put a heavy traffic area, heavy traction area livestock pad. And now we're going to be putting in a water line to feed an automatic waterer today. So we're digging out by our apple barn where there is water already plumbed to it. We're going to come out of there and come all the way down into here and put some automatic livestock waterers. We're digging over existing water lines, so it's a little scary. We're hoping we don't rip anything out. Let's hope we don't, because that would make this a much longer day. We're up on the hill digging. Let's get to work. We got to work, but you now can join us. Let's go. This is our existing apple barn. And we're digging down the side here. Looks like I don't think it's a wire. I don't think it's a wire. I think it's a cable.
I noticed the cable coming in the stairwell that's cut off.
Electric fence.
Wow.
Let's not tear that. Because it's an electric fence, we probably just ran grounding wire around the fence. It's going to start collapsing. Yeah, it is. Yesterday, we finished up the first section of our heavy traffic, heavy use area. Just some gramming. I'm getting catcalled. Today we're digging a hole for the water line for our automatic livestock waterer. The scary thing about this is we're digging over existing water lines. So will we rip them out? I should do one of those like yes or no polls right here. There's a question that we've been getting as we've been talking about this project coming up, and then even as we started this project, people want to know, where are you going to send the water? Because if you just divert all this runoff into a big old pipe and let that drop on the other side of the hill, it'll erode that side of the hillside and become a problem for someone else. So we have, while we're doing the work over here, an operator in a gradall is digging a big trench for us. We're going to put a big gravel field, and all the collected water is going to go into that gravel field and then percolate down into the soil. So all of this runoff will wind up going back down into the ground. That field will allow the water to lose its energy, so it won't be eroding anything, and we won't be washing sediment downstream into the rivers doing a fish kill off. Instead, the sediment will wind up percolating back into the soil. So we're catching the water, we're preventing sediment runoff, and we're solving a whole mess of problems while we're at it. So the poll showed that most of you figured we wouldn't hit the water line. Thank you for your confidence. You were wrong. We hit the water line. The cows were right.
Yeah, we were
totally
fooled on where it came in. 2 different wells.
Tricky. We can splice it, but we don't have any barbs.
We'll have to go to Home Depot and get everything we need. We'll have to repair the 2-inch or whatever that is.
Yep.
It's just...
We didn't see the line coming in the ceiling. Dang it, man.
Now you got no water in the barn, right?
Probably not. No water in the barn now.
That
Maybe.
one just feeds the apple orchard.
No, I don't think so. I'll try it. But we gotta leave that one well off. Oh man. So the worst case scenario is...
Well, this is the worst case scenario.
This is the worst case scenario. When we were prepping for this part of the dig, I was trying to find out.
Babe, there is no water.
Huh?
Babe, there's no water.
Oh boy.
Right.
I was worried about that. We have 2. I think if we turn it back on,
You know,
we better...
I thought the house, we fed that house, that apartment.
Whatever it is, Dad, I mean, she's got no water for a reason. There's something tied in here.
No, absolutely.
So, when we were prepping for this dig, we saw the wells back there, and I saw it's a straight line to here. So I went down in here, into the apple barn, to see, okay, where do we start digging? Where's this water line? I looked in here. I was looking to see where the water was coming from. I looked over here. I saw some lines. I looked over here. Look at that. They come in. If you follow it, that line right there comes in, feeds that. And then I step back. Oh, look, there's the feed line. They go out this way and out to where the orchard used to be. And that one goes out and over. Okay, we got it all. What I didn't see was this one actually goes up and along there and out right to where we are digging. Womp womp.
All right, so just, you know, give us some time, I guess.
If we might, you know.
Babe?
My mom is cooking dinner for us for tonight. A big dinner party. Now there's no water. Things are gonna get more and more interesting.
See, this is, I don't know which one is, unfortunately, it looks like the new one. Looks like we broke the new one.
Okay. You think we only pulled the pipe and not the...
Well, that's what I'm hoping.
I'm hoping that. Wow, that
So
was...
that goes to there.
Open it up there and see.
All right.
How great would that be?
Oh God, this is so rusted now. Are we gonna be able to get in there?
I'm getting it. I mean, it's spinning, but I don't know if it's doing anything. Jeez. There you go. Okay.
All right, so.
Yep.
And this is what we need. I'll cut a piece of this, we'll take it with us.
We probably have that, right?
I think you may have bought
just
that.
buy that?
Yeah.
Now, some of you are asking, why didn't you guys do the call before you start digging program? All the states have them. We actually have had those marker guys out here very recently. We had some internet line work done, and they marked up the property. This well line that we dug up in this video actually is a plastic line that would not come up with any tracing equipment, and it was grandfathered in times before there needed to be any maps of any of the work done. So the well lines were not on any paperwork or any mapping that we could have found previously. So while we've had marker guys out and identified the different power lines and things that run on the property, this one was a mysterious one that we had an idea where it was. Unfortunately, we didn't know exactly where it was, and where we thought it was about 5 feet uphill from where we thought. So one of those things that if you had known, it would have saved you a lot of time, but the lines are repaired and dinner was saved. We were very fortunate. When my father-in-law built this part of the farm, he put not one, but actually 3 wells in, and 2 of them were still operational in this apple barn. We were able to shut off the one, leave it to fix till tomorrow, turn on the other so Mom could finish dinner, and then we got back to digging. If you missed any of the previous 3 videos in the series, click this playlist to watch so you can see the improvements we've made so far.